catch me lacking. Bank account for my son, he won't have to struggle. You can see it in my eyes, all I do is hustle. They tried to knock me off my feet, I'm ready to rumble. Feel like I ain't ate in weeks, working off the muscle. Oh yeah, oh my, we ride for my brothers, no lie. All you can die, never wrong, they right. I ain't changing my side, yeah, we in it for life. Down, magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror, now I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dream's reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laugh. Hey, how could you lie to my face? People claim that they be loyal, they be taking up space. See my broski lose his heart when he was fighting that case. Took so many yells, I'm not going back to those days. I'ma treat you how you treat me, do you like how it tastes? Shawty, use it.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to one of our favorite spots, venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Chicago Bears. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
On the set.
56 is the mic.
Recon, 132 fighter.
Yo. Chef.
Set, go.
Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, it's nothing but room to run.
Ready?
On 2nd and 12, McSorley. That is caught by the former Gator Antonio Callaway. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down. So just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. That gain of 9 buys them a new set of downs. Defense had a chance to get off the field here in the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important third down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the others, you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Jones. And he's got room. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Ronald Jones, his second touchdown on the season, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. It's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. And now the rookie's free. And he will score. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Good job.
A big play there with his first career NFL touchdown as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And it's now 14-0. And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Fly, 43, 43. Hey, rip lift.
He's checking crack. Echo. He's coming. Double up. He's coming, double up.
Mahomes now on first down. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Mark that down as a pickup of 13, and the Bears have the first. To throw, it's Mahomes. Gets this to his running back, Tariq Cohen. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down.
Yellow.
Mahomes going to throw. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. A good decision in the end to pull it and run, gets him 9 yards and a first.
Hey, Riblin.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Check.
On first down, Mahomes. He finds McCoy. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Attack!
To throw again on second down. Mahomes. He'll leave it for Cohen, complete. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. How about the start throwing the football? 4 for 4 on this opening drive.
Oh, he's slinging it. And oftentimes when you talk about slinging it, you're thinking about a guy throwing it all over the yard, not necessarily accurately. In this case, though, he's honing in on his targets, and he's delivering.
Yeah, the opening script, however, they drew it up for this first drive, going to plan so far. Mahomes firing complete. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn into a bigger game. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
First down for the Bears, a gain of 15. He finds his target. It's Matthews. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. 12 more yards there and another first down.
His passing's been on point on this drive, hasn't it? Been very accurate, gotten the ball downfield, gained nice chunks of yardage. But now, in this situation, the field is really condensed, partner. So if he's going to throw the football, that would be pinpoint here.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. A great read, and it's picked off. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down. He had a little bit of the turnover bug last week, 3 interceptions. Not an absolute disaster, but another one here. Do you start to get a little worried?
You worry about your team as a whole because you have to find a way to make those interceptions, quote-unquote, go away, and that means your defense. They've got to go out there on sudden change and at least hold people to field goals. And if that keeps happening, they lose confidence in the quarterback, and then no one plays well.
8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2.
You ain't doing nothing.
Now Jones. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading the play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Third down, they're going to throw for it with McSorley. And he's got a man. It's the tight end, Howard, complete. It's a gain of 3, and it gets him the first. A pretty sizable deficit here in the first quarter. This defense probably need to get off the field in those situations on third down.
And you and I both know in this huddle before that last third down play, that's exactly what they talked about. Let's make a play. Let's get off the field. Let's reverse the momentum. Instead, they got hit with another first down, almost back to the drawing.
This is caught inside the 15. A big play that time for Tampa Bay. 58 yards. Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use the momentum to launch another one.
Now a first carry here for Robinson. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. A great play there. His first touchdown on the year as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And that makes the score 21-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Let's go.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
From the 31, Mahomes. Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. Sheldon Rankins abruptly ends that play with a sack.
3 scores down, not even a halftime yet. They are not getting much generated offensively. They've got to figure it out.
It's tough because this defense just seems to be playing with so much confidence right now.
They really are. They are on their toes, and they're getting at them.
Throwing is Mahomes on third. That is caught by Cohen. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Mark that down as a pickup of 13, and the Bears have the first.
Cut. 51 to Mike.
15.
First and 10.
Touchdown.
Mahomes now on first down. This for his running back, McCoy. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. 14 yards into Chicago, first down. Mahomes now nearly perfect. 9 of 10 in this first half. It's first and 10.
51 Mike. High 7, let's go. Watch the run.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Mike 51. Mike 51.
Mahomes will try again on second down. Escaping the pressure right. And now he's going to use his legs. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for third down. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
You ain't going nowhere. Check 13. Check 13.
Mahomes now to throw. Yeah, that one's going to be knocked away and incomplete. There on the coverage, knocking that one away was Mike Edwards.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on third down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a fourth down decision.
The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2.
45 to Haywood.
Attack.
Mahomes throwing on 4th. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Mike 5-5. Charlie. Mike 5-5.
Now Mahomes. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Khalil Mack in there for a big one. That is sack number 200 for his career. It ties him with Bruce Smith for the all-time NFL record.
Exit. 55 is my guy, 55.
You guys are really going in on fucking Brian Murphy, huh?
Bro, I'm trying to withdraw my fucking offers and they don't want to fucking push the goddamn button.
Mahomes being chased out left. Throwing left side, it's complete.
Maybe you won't get him.
And this is going to lead to another.
No, I'm pretty sure I'm the highest bidder on all of them. I don't want to fucking get them.
Oh, well, on Brian Murphy, you're definitely not.
I don't think I put in on Byron Murphy. Oh yeah, I did.
Yeah,
On this play, it was flushed
you're
to his
outbidding me by
left.
1 point.
Still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice 1st down.
Dancing to his left. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
You're literally only the highest bidder on Joe Mixon.
Yeah, I don't want him anymore.
Why?
I don't know. I don't want to spend on him.
Oh.
Let's get it together,
No.
defense. Let's get
Hopefully Joe Mixon picks somebody else then.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes. And he's going to be taken
But if I only get
down,
him, then I'll be
back
fine.
around the
I'm not going to be so
18-yard
upset.
line. Khalil Mack, he has now done it. That is career sack number 201. He has the all-time NFL record, surpassing the previous mark set by Hall of Famer Bruce Smith.
Eat. I got you, punk.
From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes flushed out right. And he's going to go down again. Devin White providing a little deja vu, back-to-back sacks, and now they're staring at a 4th and long.
Me?
The kick by Pinheiro is
I don't know who's
good.
saying yeah to.
And the
I
deficit
don't
drops
either.
now from 21 down to 18. Well, that's something of a
Yeah, I'm in my
pickup.
Madden game right now.
Certainly has struggled, but they do get the field goal before half to put 3 on the board.
Yeah, you don't want to be shut
2 minutes
out,
in the
but
second quarter.
let's face it, those 3 points, that's not going to solve all their problems either.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Get ready.
I mean, at 4:30. Matt safe. He's only leading. Oh. Who did I get? Nobody. Torres? Who are you talking about?
It's fucking annoying.
It's not 4:30 yet.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way
You
you
go potty?
practice it. This is the way you rehearse it.
Yeah?
But right now,
I
the play
have
calling,
a strong
they're
feeling
locked in
he's
really
not
well.
going to be
The
happy
first
with
play in the
this
drive there is
Not
incomplete.
at first.
Not sure what happened.
You guys got
It
it?
looked like the timing was a little off on that
Well,
throw.
legally we can't pick him up with
So what am I going to
because
say?
it has to
Great
be.
defense.
Darn right, they did something to disrupt that timing.
And an alley to run.
So they're picking him off April 10th.
And out across midfield down to the 45.
He is the
154
run
left
to
on
the
the
litter
clock
for
here
sure.
in quarter number 2.
And he is very
And
small.
we remind you, coming up at the half,
And he
What
likes
is it?
ropes, which is terrifying of me.
the coach, John
Terrifying
Coachman,
because
standing by in Orlando,
Snow,
stats and
that's
scores
her
from
favorite
games
thing.
in progress.
And if they
As well
both
as
get on
scores
the
from
opposite
earlier
end
today.
of the rope,
So we get
so
slapped
can fling
happy
that
up here
fucking dog through my
sometimes.
TV.
As usual, the hallmark of a good
What kind of dog is it?
Linebackers making plays near the
good
line of
golden
scrimmage.
retriever.
Absolutely nowhere to run there.
On 2nd down,
That's
it's
a decent.
Jones. And here's another tackle made at the line. So they're
Get her
converging
from the
well on the
shelter?
football now.
No.
Back-to-back stops
Carson's had
make
a
it
breeder
3rd
in
and
Carson's
10.
Oh, how much was that? Yeah, alright, you don't gotta say nothing.
Matt, it is 500.
And the Bears in
Oh,
the
that's not
nickel.
bad.
No, wait, they're
No,
in the
it's not
dime. 6
terrible. That's
DBs
why I
out there on
appreciate it.
3rd.
Could play an exotic
And
coverage.
we got the
On
we
3rd
went
down,
there
it's
and
McSorley.
visited today. And
That's
they
caught
really
by
won.
Howard. And they'll wind up up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
They showed us like
a good pickup there, 26 yards.
Both the mom and dad, you know.
And there's another completion to the tight end. And let's face it,
they have both of them?
They have both of them. Yeah. They actually like
they do the breeding. They don't like so.
Huge 6'6" target that they've got in him.
They really do.
And it's
the union, they don't take it somewhere to get bread and then sell.
Oliver with the INT.
So,
and he will bring it out past the 20-yard line. So cancel the interception, pass interference.
And you know what else gets canceled? The return yardage. Makes the play, but now it's all for naught.
Is that what you're asking?
A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on first and goal.
They'll
try and run it in with Jones.
What did you say? Are you talking to me?
Yes, I'm talking to you. We were having a conversation.
Did I say something?
Yes.
What'd I say?
You were talking about, like, they're the one that does the breeding.
Oh, yeah, because, like, sometimes, like, you see... some
like,
breeders
they took them somewhere to get pregnant.
Yeah, like someone else has the dog. Yeah, someone else has like the male.
No, they have them both, and they have two females that they breed.
Sorry, I was in the middle of scoring, so I was zoned out for a second.
Yeah, they had two females that had litter within a week of each other.
Oh, dang.
Yeah, so they're two puppies.
Making racks on stacks.
Yeah, we got the last male. But the stud, the male dog that they had, is the biggest golden retriever I've ever seen in my life.
30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field.
This thing is fucking massive.
Trying something on first down.
Like, it's easily two, like, its head is easily two of my head.
People say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw, I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops.
It is the biggest golden retriever I've ever seen in my life.
Potentially get me some points.
I feel bad for whatever female dog had a good birth to that.
Oh my god.
Meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
Incredibly huge.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back in pass rush. They've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync. Only way to play good defense.
The catch is made by Riley Ridley. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now the Bears will use their third and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Check 50. Hey, 43.
You have nobody to blame but yourself.
Now here's Mahomes. There goes a deep ball, end zone.
Wow.
A bad place with my life.
A big play there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Bears cut into that lead.
Oh, no. I have nothing to worry about everything.
Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is down to 28-10.
Should be. I think it's me and Liam.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, the Bucs with a lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
He's putting in the fucking money for Tony Pollard. Andy. Oh, and Gray.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never wanted to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more.
And that's caught inside the 30. And he gets this down deep into Tampa Bay territory. A huge play there for Chicago. 57 yards. The line of scrimmage moves from their own 25 all the way to the red zone now for 1st and 10.
Always third.
Here's Mahomes to throw. And he completes it to Cohen. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. The Bears on the move. They've got another 1st down. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. 1st down, a run with Cohen. And he's going to bull his way down to about the 1-yard line. A good pickup there, 7 yards, and it's going to be 2nd and goal now.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 1-yard line.
They'll run for it with Tariq Cohen, and he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. Tariq Cohen, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Bears get a bit closer. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is down to 11 at 28-17.
Bears 17.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Ready, break.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. The 3rd quarter has not been kind to them. After they built that lead at intermission, they've seen that lead shrink.
And how much of that is simply execution? How much of that is maybe you lose your edge a little bit because you've got a lead? And you do have to credit the other team some because they've made some adjustments to start to slow them down. Can they find those counters now? Those extra plays or plays they haven't run that'll be effective and get them back moving
Just fucking
again?
push it, dude. I don't care.
Looking for something here. Anything to seize that momentum back. On 2nd down, it's Jones. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going into quarterback in an expected passing situation.
Funny as shit now.
Hey, exit. Let's go.
Now McSorley. And that will be incomplete.
They went with the dime look that time. Our defense just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. Here comes Cohen.
Really?
Well, he wasn't
Did I get
mixing?
mixing?
Breaking that officially. Give him 15. And the Bears take over.
Me? The Eagles. Good thing I gave him my right nut for it.
For their next drive, the Bears offense. They come in off a touchdown drive the last time they had the ball that cut down that lead. Now the defense has done their part, got the football back.
Momentum started to shift a little bit when they scored the touchdown. It increased when the defense got them the ball back. Momentum definitely in their favor. Now they got to keep things cranking, keep it on high so they can keep cutting into that lead.
At the 38-yard line.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Table.
Here we go.
Vacuum in that.
Motion.
There you go.
45's the mic. 45's the mic.
Oh, did you find one?
Throwing now is
Oh, yeah,
Mahomes.
the one with the cabinet.
And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's brought down, but not before reaching the 30. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. Obviously, they're not where they want to be right now on the scoreboard. Big plays like that, though, that'll trend them in the right direction.
Yeah, a few more like that, they'll be right back in the game. And if they can continue to do that, maybe they'll inspire their defense as well. They'll get a few stops.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Chandler.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
What about Brandon Williams?
Yellow. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. To throw, it's Mahomes. And he's got his man on the out route. And out of bounds right around the 20. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. On 1st down, it's Cohen. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Now we're going to get a stoppage. Appears to be an injured Bear on the field. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. And he'll give it here to his running back. And finding room to work, he's down to the 2-yard line. That's a gain of 7, and we'll leave them with 2nd and goal coming up. Good yardage on 1st down. Now can they punch it in on 2nd and goal? They'll keep it on the ground. Chandler, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Sometimes I get caught in hyperbole, but I think they desperately need to punch this one in. They're running out of time.
Yeah, 2-score game, 2nd half. You're down here. This is the time to put it in the end zone.
Yeah, not going to get much better than this for an opportunity.
15. 57 colors, 57 colors.
Here's Mahomes, 3rd and goal. Flush to his right. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to 4th down. The kick by Pinheiro is good. And that'll make this an 8-point game. So it's an old-school extra point that counts 3 times. So it's certainly a disappointment they weren't able to get it in the end zone.
Yeah, I can just imagine post-game, head coach looking at the box score, 19-yard field goal, grimacing a little bit, but having to realize that at that moment, getting 3 points was vital. Go ahead and get the points, put them on the board.
Let's go, let's go.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't done before.
We're doing 10-minute
things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked for someone else, and maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
General West. Hey, Zoo.
Watch out.
The Vikings sent me a terrible trade for Kittle.
From the 35 on 2nd down, McSorley. But they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. So, my goodness, I wouldn't have thought this possible not too long ago, but that turnover there means we have a game again.
Yeah, it's been a completely different team here in the 2nd half. I just wonder on the other side of the field, where the starters telling the backups, get ready, you're going to get some playing time. And now guess what? Hope they didn't cut the tape off of their wrists and ankles. They've got to go back out there and play.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
And then a 2nd and a 2nd for next year.
On 2nd and 9, Mahomes.
I don't even know.
And he will find his man on the outside.
People worry about throwing the out route because often it can get jumped, and that can turn into either an incompletion or an interception. But not on that one. Everything came together, and he catches it and goes over the sideline.
Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to get the 1st down here as he's taken down at the 22. Back now at Soldier Field. It's Bears football, but they trail on the scoreboard as we get set to bring you the 4th quarter.
Yellow. 180. Hey, Sunday. 52 by 52. Scene 6.
Watch QB drop. SOS, SOS, SOS. SOS.
Mahomes now on first down. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down.
Andy.
Switch up. Hey, alert 3.
Well, I think it's Hollywood and
Mahomes going to throw.
Doesn't matter. He's still going to get his cheeks.
And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag
We don't
down.
have to worry about
Let's
him.
check in with our referee.
Yeah, I think we'll still be fine.
First and goal, a touchdown and a 2-point conversion here are musts. They'll try to run this one in. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down. Back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal.
15.
Nobody.
Box trap.
2nd and 2. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. They need to reverse the trend. The last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal.
Hey, 57.
55, Mike 55. Hey, eat. Alpha. 3 bucks.
They'll look to throw here. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown grab. As they now sit just a 2-point conversion away from tying this game up in the 4th quarter. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. They'll try and run it in. And he'll
No.
get into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful. So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Who's your starting running back?
Let's go now.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. They'll go again to Jones. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line, and this is going to be intercepted.
I don't know how many
Eddie Jackson picks it. And a very good return as he'll take it all the way up to the 40-yard line. So how about that for a momentum switch?
Like 9,
We're in the 4th quarter, and it's a tie game.
I don't know how many that has.
You've got to take care of the football
Two
here.
behind him.
Now their opportunity to take the lead right out the window, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
Mike 55. Mike 55.
Hey, go going.
They'll run on first down. It's Chandler. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
55.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Mahomes. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down.
Check your hot read. Check 3.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up the 4th down.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
And this one will sail out of bounds. It'll depend on the spot here. And the side judge says that went out at the 7-yard line. The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game, but this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football, because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance. If they want to be aggressive, try and maybe get a safety out of this whole thing, it puts them in that position.
They'll start out on the ground with Jones. Showed a good move, but quickly corralled just beyond the 10-yard line. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
Go!
On 2nd and 7, McSorley. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right? Yeah. Not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
Here's McSorley to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Defensively, mission accomplished, and now with under 3 to go, they may be the last team holding the football.
They may very well be the last team holding the football, unless, of course, you're facing a group that is really aggressive offensively and may want to take a gamble, but theoretically, you've done your job now. You should get the ball back on a punt, but I'd be alert for a fake.
It's a net of 40 there, a punt of 48, and a return of 8. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10.
Wait, what are you looking for?
43!
Bravo!
What are you looking for, Gray?
Working from the gun, Mahomes. Throw left side complete. That's Chandler.
Why?
And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd and 11. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a score to break this tie. On 2nd down now, it's Chandler.
How did you get Chicago?
5 yards on the carry there, and it leaves them with 3rd and about 6 yards to go.
Oh, yeah. You
so 3rd down, they need to get to the 28 for a first. Back to throw, Mahomes. And he's got his man on the out route. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. They get 9 yards there, and they get a 1st down. They'll try the left side. Chandler, and just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. You don't see that a ton, do you? With a quarterback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball's moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some
One
pressure
guy's
here.
covering all 3 right now.
Check.
Where you at? Who's that? Is that yours? Who's that?
Hey, Ripley!
What'd you trade Sammy for? For his first next year.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. And he will find his man on the outside. And he's going to be marked down short of the first down, right around the 17. A big play, but still not enough. Leads to a 4th and goal. So now then the penalty's got him set up with a 1st and goal. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 5 yards, a good run there, and now 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal from inside the 5.
First down kick. Maddie, are you trying to part with one of those first?
Hey, watch the ship, watch the ship. Check 26, check 26. Kill, kill, kill. Bang, 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 bang.
Good talk. Good talk.
And they give this time to the tailback. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves
Why would I part with my first when I was trying to climb up in them draft picks?
The Bucks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout.
We talked about it yesterday about who I could trade with, so trying to trade some
37 seconds to play. They've been so
QB.
good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal?
He's coming, he's coming, he's coming.
Nobody's
Yellow. 36.
They'll try to run this one in. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears.
Go, go, go.
A great effort there in the final minute. And the Bears have taken the lead. Extra point right down the middle. And they will take a 7-point lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
No, it's the Ravens.
This is taken about
I'm
7
just going
yards
to tell
deep.
Torres he got mixed
And
and
with
let
time
him
a
find
factor
out
here
later.
late, he'll just take a knee, and they'll put it out to the 25.
Ready.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. One possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation, having to go downfield, limited timeouts, got to get out of bounds and keep the drive going and set yourself up defensively.
And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it, and the return here will go to the 31-yard line.
Intercepted. The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 31.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes.
Actually, maybe I don't need to touch my defense. This might be a boring-ass draft
really,
for me.
the difference, obviously, was
I
that
might
fourth
be
quarter.
strictly going lineman.
And it has to start with believing that you can make that comeback. Because we've been in games before. We've done games where you can just look at one team and realize they have no chance of making it back. Not in the one we just saw here. They did it, and they did it well.
So for Chicago, they move back over 500 at 3-2 now on the year. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Detroit Lions.
Did you use the same draft class we used last time?
It was a good first
it?
month, but they'll fall to 4-1 as they suffer their first loss. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home.
Is this the same one you used and then you edited it?
That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our
yeah,
entire
it's the one
crew
that
as
we
well.
used in the very first franchise.